Hello
Hello
guys,
guys.
you're welcome back to our channel.
Yes,
If
yes.
you are new here, you're
You're
welcome.
welcome.
And if you're a returning subscriber,
And you
you're
are also
also
welcome.
welcome. You're welcome to Iron Temi TV. My name is Temi Tayo, and here with me is my daddy husband.
My name is Aradele.
Yes.
Thank you.
So once again, you are highly welcome to this channel. And if you have not subscribed to, kindly click on the subscribe button. Abi, you don't want us to blow.
You know,
Ah, ó lè jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ.
okay. All right. Let's just dive into today's topic.
Yeah,
In today's topic, will be discussing wedding experience.
yeah.
Wedding experience. This is not our wedding night experience. It is
Uh-uh.
our wedding experience. Don't worry, we are going to give you updates on our wedding night experience. Just stay tuned to this channel.
So we want to talk about wedding experience and lesson learned
Yes.
during our wedding and also during our wedding preparation.
The first thing that we'll be talking about is preparation.
Yes.
Preparation, wedding preparation.
Mm-hmm.
Up to you. Temitayo, just was actually
Why will you be calling
she
Tintayo? You cannot be romantic. Just be romantic now.
okay, dear.
Yeah, but what do you call me day or normal day? Call me my
Ah, okay, babe.
uh
Um, so actually she was our shift planner. She was the shift planner. I mean, the the head of the planning committee. So,
Actually
give us a brief
we
about that.
we planned very early. And the
Mm.
thing is that there is no early time to plan. In fact,
Mm-hmm.
we planned for 1 year, 4 months. Like we started
Wow, four
planning.
months.
Yes, we started
Wow.
planning last year January. Imagine we started planning for wedding last year January, and in fact, and I planned. Let me say we planned it ourselves. We didn't we didn't use any event planner,
Yes,
and
yes.
one of those things that helped us one of the
Mm.
things that helped us was because we planned early, and it was really an advantage to us. And because we planned early, I was able to communicate with different vendors. Like
Mm.
in fact, I contacted like around 6 or 7 decorators, no more
Mm.
than that. Like I was just comparing price, so I was not under pressure to like, if maybe like I'm in a hurry to just get somebody to do this
Mm.
work.
Mm.
So I was able to check price, I was able to compare price. We have budget that we're working with, and we're looking for vendors that can fit into our budget because we didn't want to go beyond our budget. There's one decorator that we've already concluded, and for me to travel down home and to see her, and I saw that she has increased the price again. I was like, what happened? And that's thing I noticed about this one, I was not even free with her. She was just that day it was very funny. I traveled down. I've not even gone home. I was carrying my traveling bag. I came to your shop. I was standing in front of your shop, and she was sitting down inside the office, and she could not even say call me. I was like, were you the one I called? So like, and yes, so I entered, and she didn't even tell me to sit down.
Mm.
So
That's just
I was
customer
really
service
thinking that
zero.
as customer service was low, so
Mm.
she didn't even tell me to sit down. I know that it was
Mm.
one of our apprentices that told me to
Mm.
sit down. And even after that, she was busy doing something. She didn't even tell me that
Mm.
don't be angry, oh. So blah blah blah. I was just sitting there like, I'm not sure I can work with this woman. And
Mm.
customer service was very low, but I was under pressure to get somebody. I'll just go for, and I will not be free with her. So even me, when I was looking for vendors, I was looking for someone that I'll be free with,
Mm.
that the person that will be flexible, and I'll be able to work, we'll be able to work together. I won't be
Mm.
scared of talking
Mm.
to you because of, I don't know, but
Yeah.
I met different kind of people, and different kind of people with different personality. So we planned early, and it really worked for us. It really worked
Let
for
me
us.
just say this. One of the things that also helped us in the preparation was that we made a lot of researches. do along the way.
Mhm.
So we watched a lot of videos like this, like we are watching, and then
Yes.
we made other researches like articles and all
Mhm.
that. So
Yeah.
we were able to know what we need
Yes.
as early as
As
possible.
possible. Yes.
Do you get me now?
Yes.
So we're able to okay itemize okay how many vendors are we going to be taking care of?
Yes.
In terms of finance, we're able to at least estimate
Mhm.
how much you want to put into the planning, and
Yes.
we're able to know how much we are receiving.
Mhm.
Do you get me now? We made an estimation on what how much you are going to receive in the next 1 year or 1.5 years, so that we'll be able to take care of the expenses and see if both match together, and if they are not matching, then we
Mhm.
can reduce our budget and stuff like that. So we're able to know exactly what we want
Yes.
as early as possible through researches.
Yes.
So those are the things that actually helped us in the preparation.
Yeah, and that is I also make sure that most of our vendors they are around our vicinity,
Yes,
so that
yes, yes.
I won't exploit that touch.
Yeah.
So I will not be I know so that anything can happen naturally.
Yeah,
So I make sure that almost all our vendors
those
are around.
around
Or so
the
I will not
venue.
keep calling on the wedding. I'll not be calling,
Mm,
where are you? Where are you?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah. It's true. It's true. That's true.
yeah.
So, and also buying of stuffs,
Yeah, we
buying of
started.
stuffs
Yes,
like
we bought our things very early.
clothes.
There's someone that symptom that she was like, I'm planning too early, and I was like, will you be the one to help me to plan it? They were like, Adam, maybe I bought my clothes early. Like, what if somebody else is wearing that kind of my clothes during my wedding? I was like, the clothes is not specially made for me. I didn't go to the company that
Yeah,
produced this for me. So I was not discouraged about that because I know that I'm planning my thing myself. Nobody's planning for me.
yeah.
So I have to do it, and it's really it was really an advantage
Mm,
to me.
mm,
So even if somebody is wearing my shoe, we move. Somebody's wearing my clothes,
of
we
course.
move. So I will not enter and start. I will not enter and start ordering for
Another
another
issue
clothes,
or
another
another
shoe.
ring
That
or
particular
another
day,
thing.
since
Yeah,
it's not meant for me alone.
yeah.
So
So let's go to the second thing.
another okay. So also marriage counseling.
Yeah,
Yes.
marriage counseling. that's that's a little that's the most like the interesting part and the knowledge
Yes, yes.
impacting part. So
as
for
much
the
as as much as we're engrossed with planning, we
uh,
also make sure that we attend that. So
mm, uh,
we did three counseling
counselings.
from three different sources.
Yes,
So
one from our church, one from my own church, and the one from a separate organization, and
yes.
all were wonderful. All
Yeah, in
were
fact,
wonderful.
it was really a good experience. It was not what we perceived about marriage
Yes,
counseling that we met. It was really amazing. Just like it was
mm,
really amazing.
interesting.
Yes,
Yes,
very, very interesting
yes.
actually. Very really enjoyed it. So and in fact it's really helping us big time.
Yes, let me just chip this in so that we can, for some of our viewers that are not yet married, marriage counseling is really nice. It's also the part that imparts you knowledge. So if you notice, like in our own case now, we notice that um from our own side, when we went for marriage counseling in our church, so when we got there, it was obvious that they exhausted all the counseling in a day. In fact, by the time we went back the second time, it was like a repeat. So thank God for the counseling we did in our own church. It was that was step by step from one
Yeah.
topics they have is like a course.
Yes.
It's like a course. I think we have like 4 or 6 classes, 4 to 6 classes,
Yes, and
and
another one that
yeah,
we also had, that was like 8 classes. Like
yes,
8 classes,
from another.
you must not you be late. If your partner is even absent, you are both disqualified right? So they
Yes.
were very strict. Like they were very strict so that
Mm.
there will be commitment actually.
Mm.
Not strict in the aspect of maybe like too probing or all
Uh,
that, but just to be
yeah.
committed and to be serious. That was
Mm.
why it was strict, and you must be attending all the classes and you must do assignments.
So it's just is really nice because
Yes.
we need to know uh what we are going into.
Yeah.
Do you get me now? We need to know what we are going into from experienced teachers. So
Mhm.
very nice. So let's move on. The next one I want to talk about our vendors,
Vendor,
experience with
yeah. Our
vendors.
experience with vendors.
Actually,
Yeah.
our vendors are very, very great. They did well.
Yes.
Our
Most of them,
photographer,
most of them, they did well. They did well. In fact, a photographer, they did so well. My fashion design, my tailor, she did
uh,
so well. Like I
yeah,
give her 100%. Shout out to Italia. So his tailor, that
he
guy
did well
frustrated
too.
us. Like he really frustrated us. Funniest thing is that we bought our clothes. How many months the wedding? Like 7 months the wedding.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
seven
six,
months.
7 months. Yeah.
7 months the wedding. We bought
Mm.
our clothes
Gave
and
him.
gave our tailors with money. We told them that we are going to we fixed the particular time we are going to collect
Mm.
the clothes, and that was 2 months before the wedding. And we thank God we didn't tell his tailor the wedding day. Probably my husband will have I don't know what will have
it
happened
was
actually.
it was really
It
it wasn't funny
it was not
actually
funny
because
actually.
we have to be calling him.
when
Hello,
when
I'm
the
coming on Friday. This and
when we
that.
gave him
Ah,
the clothes when we gave him the clothes was when we told him the date that the time we want to collect the clothes, like it's still far
yeah,
now.
it's still 2 weeks. It's still a
Two
week.
weeks no, when we gave him the
Yes,
clothes initially, that
yes,
was
yes, yes.
that was like 5 months before
Mm.
the wedding.
Yes, yes.
Was it 5 months? Yeah, it was 5 months before the wedding, and when we told him that we are going to collect it at this particular time, he was like it's still very far now that we collect our clothes even before then. When it was a month the time, like
Mm.
the time we gave him,
Mm.
we called him again to remind him of the clothes. Was like we should not worry that his clothes that he's going to meet up with time.
As in,
A week, a week to it, we called him again that we are coming this weekend to collect the clothes. He was like that we should make it next week. That if we want our clothes to come out well,
very well.
that if we want our clothes to come out well, that we should wait next week. We were like, what's this guy saying? What's this man saying? Ah, so and he was even gentle with me. I was like, you are even gentle with him. How will you collect? What are you telling us?
Mm.
And I called him back. I was like, okay, which one is ready out of the clothes? He was like, that he has not even started. Hey, ah, my head was hot. I was like, you have not started. He was like, that we should please. I said, when are we collecting these clothes? He said, remember, do you know that it's wedding clothes? So in short, the tailor delivered the clothes. How many weeks is the wedding?
Mm.
I think like around 2 weeks.
2 or 3 weeks
I
to be
think
ready.
two weeks the wedding.
Mm.
Whereas my own clothes, imagine my wedding gown, and it's just one tailor that sold all my clothes, and she delivered it 2 months before the wedding, and she
Mm.
dry cleaned it. Everything, my clothes was ready.
Mm.
So, and your tailor, yes, that's one of our vendors that we have problem with.
But
Then
it came out really
it's
nice. Yeah.
mm, it's not
It came out nice.
it
It
came
was
out nice. It
okay.
came out nice. You know, yes, another thing about another thing about my husband's clothes. This tailor choose another color for us.
Another is it another color, another material?
Okay. He chose another material.
Mm.
I went to his shop. He showed me the material he wants to use. I was like, okay, I love the material. It's okay.
Mm.
When he wanted to collect clothes, we saw another clothes entirely. I was like, this is not the material we choose. I feel like okay, if you go to the market and you didn't even see the
Yes.
material you chose,
At
you're
least
supposed to call us that, oh,
Mm.
we didn't see the material you chose though. Like there's another option. Can we use this? No, this guy just did what he like, and in fact, anyway, Sha,
It
Nigeria,
was it was okay at the
it
end. We
was
blessed
it was
God.
we you have to manage it actually. That's just because the
Eh,
one I saw it was really really nice. So he used something
eh,
else, and he did. You know,
mm,
another funny is that
I did not manage it.
he's
I
not
lose
apologetic about
it.
it. He didn't
Eh,
apologize. He did not even see anything. So
mm,
like that's the last contract with him.
ah, ah,
Yes, now
okay,
that's the
okay.
last contract. I don't have any business. We don't have any business with him again. Actually, he really disappointed us. So another vendor is um Adequator did well actually. The guy really tried. He really tried. The only thing that gets me was fireworks. We
Okay.
discussed about fireworks during our first dance, and if you check our, okay, I don't think it's there, but maybe when we upload our receptions video, there was no fireworks, and we discussed, we paid for it. And when we were, if you look at it, I was not dancing very because I was just like, be this firework now. This song is about to finish now. I was just looking. I was like, hey, what are you looking for? I said, where is fireworks? One of those things I've dreamt about, but this guy did not allow my dream to come to
Yeah,
reality.
sorry.
So, but every other thing did well. It did
Yeah.
well, yes. Most of our vendors they did well. Then my hair, hey, please, what is wrong with Nigerian vendors actually? Once you hear word like this, hey,
Um,
I see my eyes see pepper when I was looking for an hairstylist for my hair. I contacted a lot of people. I was just saying, what's the year bridal hair? The bridal hair,
mm,
35,000. The lady, as I contacted like 3 or 4 persons, were just calling 35,000, 40,000, 50,000. There was even one guy. When the guy called 35,000, I was like, oh, I said, okay, like, okay, that's not like, let me just show you the hairstyle. Like, it's just simple hairstyle. Like, it's just with kinky. I showed him was like, all bridal hairstyle, 35,000 naira. Okay, I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you.
is it going to
So,
have lights?
eh?
Lights.
No,
No, no,
the
no,
hair
no.
lasts me for 1 year.
Oh my
So, but
god.
really, in fact, the funniest thing is that the lady that eventually did the hair, it was even the week of the wedding.
Mm,
One of my sisters, she came to our house, and I asked her, who made your hair? So she was like, I hairdresser. I was like, okay, give me her contact. So I contacted her, and she came to meet me, and we discussed, like, are you sure you're going to make this hair? I was just
mm,
being skeptical. Like, even the price she called was ridiculous. Like, it was very small price. I was like,
mm.
this we should be able to make this. Let me just trust her. And
It came out
it
really
came out.
nice.
She really surprised me
Yeah.
actually. Like, even though she didn't get it perfect, but at least it was closer to what I wanted. So another thing is gele, my gele. The person I contacted too, he said she's going to collect 10,000 naira for gele.
As a
Though
ah.
actually some people can pay 50,000 for gele, some people
Mm,
can pay 100,000 for gele, but we are working with budget, and there are
mm,
some things that I can't spend money on anyhow. I cannot spend money on some things anyhow. And another thing is that we also have priorities. So there are some things we prioritize that we can spend any amount
mm.
on it actually. In the preparation generally, there are things that you can prioritize, like, okay, you can spend any amount on this particular thing, but you may not spend. You cannot, I can't spend 10,000 on daily. I just told
Mm.
her that. Do you know funniest thing is that I called her, I said, somebody gave me your contact, I forget it. I said, how much is your data? He said 1,000 naira. So I said, that she will have to come to my place and tie it. I said, she was going to come to that. She was like, is it bridal bill? I said, you said 10,000 naira.
Ah,
So I just said,
that's serious.
I'll get back to you. So in fact, the lady that did my gele, she did it together with my makeover, and she did it well and good price. Like the price was also
Very
within her budget.
very good.
Yes, and she did well too. She did well, and she was whatever. And that's one of those things. I just, and almost all the people that I used, almost all our vendors were able to. We had good, yeah, we communicated on a good ground. Like
Mm,
we're free with each other, so at least we able to, we flowed well. Actually, flowed
mm.
well.
My own uncle.
Ah, hey,
That was the
my
first time I
husband,
spent
my
much
husband,
on
yeah.
barbing.
Because I didn't really stay at
And they
home.
almost
I didn't really stay at home, so I didn't even know more. That's why getting an hairstyle was a big deal for me. Getting people
mm,
was big deal for me because I'm not really used to the environment like that. So I didn't know the barber that is going to bar my husband. Then okay, I was like, okay, there's a big salon. Like okay, at least they should be able to do well. Like you can guarantee it.
yes, yes. Since normally we are not staying in the location before, so we went there for the marriage. So we don't know any salon
Mm.
that is very very good like that. So just have to go for a big name.
Yes, yes.
So by
God
the
the
time
big name.
yes, by the time I got there, oh my Jesus. So by the time I had to do the barbing 2 times, right?
No, it wasn't like that. After you barb the hair, so I later saw you. I was like, have you barbed your hair? He was like, yes. I was like, what's this? Even the local barbers, they do barb this hair very well. How come these people that are calling themselves big salon international? How come they are doing like this? I was angry. I was like, no, we are going back there. So we have to go back to the saloon, and I went to meet the manager that look at this hair that we are not satisfied with it, and they call another hairstylist. So
Hmm.
was it hairstylist or barber?
Hairstylist.
They so the manager, she called another hairstylist, so it was the one that eventually barbed the hair, and it was very nice. So it's not about it, I don't think this is really about packaging at all. So maybe if I spent 5,000 or 4,000 on my hair, maybe it would have even
Came
come
out
out.
worse.
Eh?
Worse.
The hair would have even come out worse. So everything we're actually working on our budget, and we cannot afford the luxurious one. So another thing is church. Our church wedding is serious.
Let's start from court.
We like to end this video now because of time,
Yeah.
and it's also getting too long. So this video is going to have part
Part
two.
2.
So we are going to continue there.
Please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe right now. Subscribe right
Yeah,
now. It is not
please.
good to see about 2,000 views and they say just one, two, three subscribers.
Subscribers.
Please, please, please. If you've not
Please, we
subscribed,
beg you, in the name of
subscribe.
the Father, in the
Subscribe
name of the
now.
Son, in the
Subscribe.
name of the Holy Spirit.
Ejo,
Angel,
Ejo.
please, please, don't subscribe. Please, please.
Ó ṣáà ti
You look not happy.
wọ́n dàbí ẹni pé okay, please subscribe.
Ah, I did not do a call. Please subscribe to this channel, like and
Comment.
comment. Thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. See you in our next video. Till then, keep
Sorry.
soaring.